We try to be positive. We do our best to show love. We mind our own business, right? Businesses, because there's multiple of us. We are focused. We do what we gotta do to work towards the future so we can pass down or also be a good example to the next generation. Ain't it kind of funny when you act this way and you do your best to just be positive, let things go, and then we have these individuals, we have these people in our lives. It could be a whole group of them. It could be just one person. It could be two people. They look at you a certain way. They see you and they view you the way that they see how they see you, right? But for those of us that do interact with people, we get along with other people, of course, there's people that don't really know us, but they feel our energy. They're around us enough to know that, hey, you're a good person. Because it obviously, in this world that we live in, people are comfortable enough to get in your business. They're comfortable enough to talk down on you. You don't even have to know from a can of paint, but the minute that you say something to them or bring up something, and you talk about this, and they're so quick to correct you and tell you about yourself, and you don't know these people from a can of paint. And here you go, trying to correct them, right? You're trying to tell them off. You're trying to accept them for who they are. They'll change. Forgive them. I got something for you. Before I get into the subject of the video, let me introduce myself. This is Gene, your best friend, your new best friend. And again, I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. And also, the topic we're going to be talking about today: stop trying to change people. Accept people for who they are. Accept people for who they are. You can't change anyone. I'm sure I've made a topic about this video, but today I had to just talk about this because the more I get on my journey, the more I'm focused on where I need to be, the more independent I'm working to be. I'm a heavy, big on spirituality. I've been seeking God, the man above, whatever you believe in the universe, Jesus Christ. The more the enemy is trying to attack me. Now, I'm not here and trying to bring this up to trying to get nobody to feel bad for me, but I got something to say about that. It comes a point in time in life, these individuals that come in and try to test you, they'll say certain things to you. They'll disrespect you. Whatever it is. And I'm going to call it like it is. It could be family. It could be friends. Because 9 times out of 10 is those type of people. Because remember, the people that are the closest to you are more likely and know you well enough to hurt you. It's kind of tough. It's tough because I've had gotten the emails before, and people will tell me it's really difficult to not let people go because you have to be around them. And you ask yourself this question: what kind of people are they? They're family. That's a big one. These are friends that I knew since when I was a kid. I asked myself this question, I'm going to ask you this question. How can you grow as a person and get to know and see opportunities if you're around what's in the past? Because if you do happen to have a person or individual that's willing to grow with you, that person has their own journey, you have your own journey. And this is from my experience. And when you guys get back together and link up, if it's meant to be, there's a way for you to be able to build. And you can teach one. Each one teach one. But it comes a point of time, and I'm sad to say this too, and a lot of people don't want to hear this, but I gotta keep it real. You already know what I'm about to say. Slice and dice. Cut people off. I try to not make videos about cutting people off because, of course, I watch my videos and I don't want to come off as bitter. I don't want to come off as bitter, and I don't want to come off as a person that has no, how can I say it? No patience. But how is it can we, us as the people that's working on ourselves and that mean well for each other, well, mean well for me, and I mean well for others, right? And I got this person, no matter what you do, and I'm not talking for everyone that's in the video, because I'm talking from straight experience. You don't bother nobody, you don't get in nobody's way. When people need you, you're there. But when you take the time to focus on yourself and build yourself up, how is it you're trying to come and sneak diss me? How is it you're trying to come and disrespect me in a way? And the minute that you open your mouth and say something back, you're the one that's in the wrong. I got something for you. When you do cut them off, why should you worry? When you do tell them off, what's the point of explaining to a person trying to check them for what they did? Most people know from right from wrong. If they don't know right from wrong, you question them like, what's going on up here? We all have a conscience in ourselves when we notice and feel that, okay, maybe I've said something, maybe I've done something. If someone is acting weird towards you, but we live in a world now where it's okay to disrespect someone, it's okay to put someone down, and you take no accountability. There's another one, you're sensitive. What if you come back and talk to that person, you say something disrespectful to them? Then there's a fist fight. Then there's things that happen where it get real personal. Feelings get hurt. So if this person, I'm not saying it only takes one time, this person is consistently doing you wrong, they'll steal from you, they'll take from you. You can be minding your own business on the phone and then they sneak this in you. They talking down on your dreams. They belittle every little thing that you do in spite of know how good you do. But the minute that you say something back, question them, you're in the wrong. You're in your feelings. Us as an individual that mean well, and I'm not speaking for everyone that's watching this video because most people play victim. But if you can relate to what I'm saying, what's wrong with cutting people off? What's wrong with, in this world that we live in now, we can't even really tell anybody off anymore. We can't even, prime example, I could be walking, and it's happened to me before. I love to walk, that's what I do. It's to the point now I'm getting ready to try to just get an Uber, I do catch Ubers, doing stuff to just not even walk no more. You have an individual knowing that it's my turn to cross the street. They'll outdrive you, almost hit you, and then they'll turn around and look at you and see what you're gonna say. As if like you did something wrong. You start joking, you say something to that person, you say something back, and that person takes something serious, and here they go, their voice getting a little higher. It's getting deeper. Here go the aggression. Here go, they're finding words and trying to bring you down there. And this is one of the reasons why me personally, this is not coming from a bitter place in me. I decide to be to myself. I get around like-minded people. I chop it up with them. I stay low-key. I ain't got no time to be trying to argue with nobody. The best thing I can do right now is just cut you off and don't even say nothing. I said it. I tried to not make any videos and just not cutting people off and talking about that. I don't even want to talk about this, but in this life that we living in now, for those of us that are like God-like and not just worried about focusing on being the best version of ourselves, how is it can I get around a certain individual and hoping for them to change when they can't even accept and they hate themselves? They dislike themselves and hate who they are. They hate their lives. They don't have no identity. The best thing I can do for you is be a memory to you. Bars. If you like what this video I had to say, if you like this video, I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. Also, I invite you guys to, in the description below, comment pin to the top, keep up with the latest luxury styles and trends at gorgeous271.com. Alright? Again, please like, share, and subscribe to your best friend, your new best friend. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.